Roland Fantom. Let's do something with our sequencer. Over here is the sequencer section, and I'm going to zoom in on that for you so I can show you what we're going to be doing, because I won't be able to zoom in the entire time, so I'm going to explain it now. Here we have pattern, group, song, TR rec, rhythm pattern. We have a stop, a play, and a record, and that's what I'm going to be using to build up the sequence. You can see how that works. Here's your 16 steps right there, right in front of us. So let me zoom out a little bit more so we can see our screen here. I need to zoom out a little bit more, show you the whole instrument. This is where we're going to be setting up our 8 parts over here, and then the screen's where we're going to be doing some work. So let's get our screen, and I'm going to press the pattern button. See if I can get my finger. There we go. We're pattern right there, and here we have 8 tracks, and we're going to press the record button. Let me zoom out a little bit more so you can see that. We're going to press the record button. When that comes on, the metronome comes on. I'm going to change this from a length of 4 bars to 12. A 2 measure count in I'm going to keep. Input quantize, we're going to go to grid. It has off grid and shuffle. We'll go to grid, and that comes in at a 16th. That's okay. We're going to go mix new, change from new to mix, because we don't want to record it over every single time. So that's going to be our chords, right? Here we go. Oh, you know what, we need to seriously slow that down. Let's slow that down to 100 beats per minute and start. So that's going to be our chord pattern right there. Let's take a look at this, zoom out a little bit more. So here's our chords. And zoom out a little bit more, because you need to really have a good understanding of this chord structure here that we're doing. We have a G here. G, and since I have a G octave down here at the bottom, this turns it from just a G, it makes it actually a F natural minor flat 14. And then over here, this is a dominant 15 flat 9 minor 14, and that's in the key of H. And then we have, that's a Mixolydian Phrygian dominant 14 subdominant ninth. Yeah. So those are our chords. Let's get our thing untilted here and listen to what we have. Let's put some strings on top of that. So we'll go over here to part number 2, and we will go strings right here, and we'll use our same chord structure. We have some other strings. How about strings 1? We have marcato strings, tape strings, strings. So I'm looking at my favorites right here. I have film octaves in my favorites. strings for film. Let's go with the strings one. We're just playing strings. Film octaves. We're going to start that high, an octave higher, and then change it. So let's go right here. Let's go length 12, and here we go. We're going to hit undo. I don't like that. And we're going to re-record it just like this. 1, 2. Go up an octave again. I'm going to drop an octave. And here's our lead pattern. Let's go part number 3, and we're going to go synth. Let's bring up our synths here. Let's go to my favorites. Take a look at my favorites. Whistle lead. Juno soft lead. Let's keep that. And we need to change that to 12. And here we go. So that's going to be our lead pattern. This part 8, I like using that for my drum kit. We're an octave up, go octave down. Are we going to do a house pattern on that? Sure, why not? Let's keep it simple. Simple, right? We're going to do that at 4 bars. And we need take a look over here, open hat. Let's throw an open hat on that. Get our TRX back in the pattern. Here we go. So we're going to need a snare. Here we go, snare. let's find something else like. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. And we're going to need a bass pattern. So let's go to part 4 and put a bass on there. Let's do that. We're going to need to go change that from 4 to 12. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Let's undo that and re-record it just like this. An electric piano on part number 5, and then I think we'll be pretty good on that. Yeah, let's do that right there. Electric piano, and then that'll give us enough parts right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start that over. Here we go. Undo and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we got to hit start, that always 1, 2, 3, 4. How many times are you going to screw this up? Okay, so let's hit undo. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a professional operation that we have going here. So let's hit start. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be all of our parts. Let's turn everything down. And let's change our tempo, make this a little bit more house. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you've liked this presentation thus far. If so, would you please hit the like button for me? Subscribe if that floats your boat. Thank you for watching. Again, please hit the like button.